Guys, welcome to our third and final episode. So here I'm joined by Vanele and Ruarashi.
So in this episode, we're going to be discussing about the impacts of feminism in the society. So I don't want to waste much of your time, guys. Ruba, what's your point concerning the impacts of feminism?
Impacts of feminism. I think that feminism is actually doing more good than harm, because as females, we are actually showing opportunities that we can do more in the society than just being housewives and sitting at home doing nothing.
But in society, women are supposed to be the ones who take care of the kids, like do household duties and all that.
Yeah.
So if you people are now not in the houses, who's gonna teach kids like moral values and all that? That's how we find like kids these days in the society. They're actually more violent, they're disrespectful and all that, because their mothers are not there to take care of them and teach them the values. Yeah.
Technically, there is no law or rule that states that women are the ones to take care of children.
But
There's
women
no
are
rule.
more emotional people compared to men.
Secondly,
So
it's not because that women are not at home that children are being violent.
why then?
Well, you can take this as a typical example. There's a scenario at home. I'm supposed to be taking care of the house, right? Doing
Yes.
everything. You as the husband, you go out, you do whatever you do, you come back. As the breadwinner, you're supposed to give us money and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Then, for some reason, you treat the female of the family as if she's not a human being. You'll be like,
Really?
What?
no, you stay at home, so you are not
Really?
supposed to be tired.
Back
Just because I
Nah,
take care
actually,
of children,
no.
I do all
Now
this
that
and
women are getting this supposed power, like through this feminism movement of theirs, they're actually ruining relationships and all that.
Are they getting power?
Well,
Yeah,
it actually takes
in-
two to tango, because I cannot ruin a relationship over myself, right?
But
Mine was wrong, but
nah, but like
you would have done something for someone to
no,
punch back.
like if a man has all the power, when have you ever had like men like ruining relationships? It's always the woman who wants the divorce, women wanting this and that. I've
You
never
guys
had a
want
man,
too much
for example.
too much prestige. Men look at themselves as second to God or something, because
they
for
are.
some
Because
reason
they are.
that women do not understand. You guys feel like I'm supposed to be, since I'm the head,
Yeah,
I can do what I want, but you're not allowed to.
yeah.
Before
but
I
like,
make a move,
yeah,
I don't need to tell you something. But
Okay.
before you make a move, you're supposed to tell me everything, which is not it. As adult people, we're supposed to communicate.
but we take it from
No,
this in order for
as
this
a
feminism
man,
movement
for me
to actually
follow
go
you,
out.
No,
Yeah.
as a man, for me to follow you as a
Yeah.
woman, you are supposed to show me that you are able to lead. But
Because
then
we
if
are
you
the
come to
leaders.
me showing that you cannot lead, then
Which
I
man
will
has ever
take
shown
my
that they
own
can
way.
lead? In order for actually this
More than you
feminism
think.
movement to
More
actually
than you
go
think.
out,
Can I say something?
you were
Yes.
supported by men. So it seems you can't do anything without men.
No, actually,
You have
Are
to
you
have
saying that
men
you're
we
already
can-
behind you.
We can do a lot without men, actually.
For example,
For example, whatever you can do, I can do. But
No.
some of the things that I can do, you can't do.
like what?
Oh,
Giving
taking
birth.
taking care of children. Let's say that's there. Because if
Nah,
you say
wait.
that I'm the
Yeah.
one to take care of the children, what will you be doing? Why can't you take care of those
What do
children?
you mean? I'll be taking care of them.
No,
Being
I
the
go to
food
work
in the
and
house.
you take care of the children. What's the problem
Nah.
with
Aren't
that?
they
Women are more emotional
households?
compared to men.
Where
So
men-
women
No,
can actually
I
connect to
think
the children
that
better than
men
men.
are also emotional. Just that I don't know
No.
who told you that you can't be emotional because
No.
you're men. But some of you guys are actually more emotional than us.
Really?
Yeah.
In which
It is
world?
Earth actually.
Nah.
And I think that as men, you shouldn't oppress women just because you feel that we are emotional. That emotion that we have can actually drive us to go forward in life and in doing things. That some of you think that just because I'm emotional, I can't lead a household. I can't lead an army or something. But
So
then
you can lead an
those
army.
my emotions can actually drive me to lead an army.
Yeah, but
If
those
the
I am,
woman
if
king,
I'm
come on, the woman
driven,
king.
emotional decisions are sometimes
Yeah,
the
the
wrong
woman
Come on,
decisions.
king.
But actually logical thinking, like a man
give me an
who
example
suppresses. Huh?
when a woman made a wrong
Ruwa,
decision
I'm gonna have to stop
through
you there
emotions.
and interject
Mhm.
because the time is not on my side. It's not on my side.
Okay.
So as we're wrapping up, is it a positive thing to be a feminist in this society?
I believe it is. I think that it is. This, as females, if we don't stand up for ourselves, most of the men don't actually. Some of the females don't actually. So if you feel like you are able to do something, you are supposed to stand up for yourself. There are other people out there that can help you, that can actually encourage and empower women, right? But then, because of that mindset that our society still have, that women are supposed to take care of the children and do the laundry, it's sort of like a hindrance for feminism and females to move forward.
Thank you. And finally, your closing statement on
Yeah, I think feminism is not really necessary. And, I think there's someone behind you supporting you. It's actually a man. So actually, men are actually on the top of the food chain. They make everything happen. So in order for these women to have had this feminism power, they had to have been given power by a certain male, because you can't be anything. Women are just there to like serve men actually, because in like Adam, yeah, he was there living his life, then Eve came, ruined everything. Sin came to fruition because Eve was this weak person, but with Adam everything was fine. Then Eve had to come, ruin his life. You know, in order for feminism to have came, a man had to actually be like support this movement. So when women are like, oh, we can stand alone and all that, that's nothing. You have to have a man to actually support you in all this, because men are those with power of women. We can try and escape from reality, but the reality of everything is that man is always on top. So if a man doesn't want anything to happen, it can stop. Then these women are letting this power come into their heads, like, yeah, we can do this. They just want attention, unnecessary attention. Because before this feminism stuff, everything was actually better than it is now, because women seem to think that they are something when they became that something because of men.
Banale, Ruva, guys, thank you for your time. I learned a lot. So my co-host, did you learn a lot? Yeah, I learned a lot. So guys, we've come to the end of the show. If you feel like you want to add something, multiply something, I don't know which board might want to use, feel free in the comment section. That's from me and my co-host. This is it. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's get it.